Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we give another big round of applause? A thunderous applause and welcome Dr. KKJohan to the stage.
Thank you. I'm so proud I'm still alive. Aren't you glad, aren't you proud of the fact that you are still alive? Yes. Anyway, salam sejahtera, and may God bless all of us here tonight. So glad to see all of you really enjoying yourself, especially in the company of good and great people. What a beautiful sight to behold, all you lovely people. You are the stars. You are the superstar of the night. And I am so proud of you and for you. Let me first of all welcome all of you to the BrandLaureate SME Best Brands Award, the red carpet gala dinner. To me, is truly a great night of glamour and glory. A night of star, brand in star, win in star, and celebrate in star for your brand success. My friend, the BrandLaureate is proud to have such great profile and such high profiling all these years. I'd like to take this opportunity to appreciate, to express my appreciation and thank Kelvin for such a flattering compliment. I'm honored. And he hit the nail on his head, spot on and well said, when he says that we are setting standards that literally sweep everyone away. I believe that is why and what we are here for. We are definitely setting standards, second to none. We are number one. We are the best. And the Asia Pacific Brands Foundation is the world's only brand and branded foundation. In case you don't know, quality is our signature. Success is our brand. And let me tell you about the 5 A's of the Asia Pacific Brands Foundation. You heard about the 1A, the 2 A's, the 3 A's, and the 4 A's. I'd like to top it up. The 5 A's. In the world of branding, we are the autonomy. We are the authority. We are the advisory. We are the advocacy. And we are the academy in promoting and championing brands excellence. My friends, we have received many endorsements from all over the world. Check it out on our website. See it for yourself. Judge it for yourself. I can't help but am convinced that we are most worthy of all those endorsements. It's amazing how time flies and how we have come, how far we have come, and how much we have accomplished just over 10 years. Our reputation precedes us, and we have a proven track record that we can be proud of. We are the pride of many, the envy of all. There is no stopping. We are unstoppable. Nothing gonna stop us now. It's all the way the runway of success. The BrandLaureate is on the world's map. It is the most recognized, acclaimed, and prestigious international branding award. We have recipients from over 60 countries around the world. The next slide, I like it because someone created this piece for us, for me. Just like Julius Caesar said, I came, I saw, I conquered. I would like to say, I brand, I award, and I conquer the world of branding. That's what I do best, and that's what I love doing. The BrandLaureate is a dream come true. It all begins with a dream. Never give up on your dream. No matter how impossible it seems, have dreams. Have big dreams and make all your big dreams come true. Till today, we always have big dreams for the BrandLaureate. That's our DNA. The BrandLaureate is our brand success story and is the nation's pride. Tonight, I am so honored to be the president of the BrandLaureate, the Asia Pacific Brands Foundation. And over the years, we have inspired many, probably millions of people around the world. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the winners who have performed exceedingly well to earn their place in this majestic hall. Every of our awardees tonight has earned the award. We don't award due to popularity. We award based on performance. The question is, what have you done to deserve your win? I'm proud to announce every recipient tonight has not only done well, in fact, they have outperformed expectation. What astounding accomplishment and achievement. They are all very deserving and worthy of the award. That's why we are all here tonight to honor these outstanding SMEs brands. Tonight is their night, a night of celebration, another milestone achieved for their brand success. Make it special. Make it your defining moment, your unforgettable night. This is the moment. Live the moment. Someone said you don't have to wait for the perfect moment. Just make the moment perfect. Let me tell you, winning this prestigious award tonight positions your brand as the best in your industry. This award celebrates your greatness, acknowledges your brand superiority and supremacy. This award best represent your brands. To me, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to look any further. The BrandLaureate is the only brand award befitting and worthy of your brand. One great award is good enough for your brand. You can't be wrong with the BrandLaureate. It is the seal for brand excellence in the world of branding. Let me go on to the lighter side of my speech tonight. I'll share with you a SMS I received from a lady recently. I won't tell you who, but before that, you must promise me you won't laugh at me. Is that a deal? Is that a deal? Okay? This lady SMS me and asked me a very peculiar question, very mind-boggling to me. And I was caught and I was stunned. The question is this: what do you do with your 365 used condom in a year? Oh my God, when I got this SMS, I almost had a heart attack. How on earth she knew all my secret and leak it out? Leak out. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I never knew that I am still that strong for my age. Just being polite to her, I politely answered her. I said, just throw it away. Keep your big mouth shut. You know what was her reply? She replied me, what a waste. You should recycle it, melt it, make a tire and call it Goodyear. I replied to her, you are such a genius. You are such a genius. And then she replied, she said, oh no, so sorry, please ignore the message, wrongly sent. What a relief. You know what? Later, I found out that the message was meant for Tan Sri Mahadevan. Tan Sri Mahadevan, would you like to stand up so that all the ladies will know who the hero is tonight? Oh, Tan Sri Mahadevan. Maybe Edmund and Siva would like to take up the challenge for this year. That's just a joke, okay? It's all but just a short joke. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to the serious side of the matter. The theme for this year is Dare to Take On, Take It, and Take Over. The BrandLaureate, the Asia Pacific Brands Foundation, chooses this theme as we felt it is most appropriate and reflective of the current situation, where we are threatened and hemmed in by many factors, some which are beyond our control. We started the year with a slow, very slow economic growth, with a weak ringgit, crude oil prices at its lowest ebb, political infighting, and a widening trust deficit that engulfs our country, and what else? God knows. The economy is definitely not encouraging and very difficult at this point in time. So as a brand owners, what are you supposed to do? What is your action plan? How to stay afloat and alive in this stormy economy? Do we hibernate like the squirrel does in winter and wait for spring to come? Or do we ride on the stormy sea and take the challenge and take the opportunity? Talking about the stormy sea, I wonder how many of you have watched the movie The Finest Hour. It is based on a true story. It tells of this courageous Coast Guard by the name of Bernie, who was sent out to rescue a sinking oil tanker that broke into half at the Chatham coast in United States during a big storm. Notice the description. Bernie took his little boat, set off for his mission. Bernie's boat was hit by the huge wave, and in the process, the boat lost its compass. Against such adverse circumstances and such backdrop, it was literally a suicide mission. But Bernie dares to take it and take over the situation, to find the lost oil tanker and rescue all the 30 survivors and brought them back to shore, even without the aid of a compass. Was Bernie a hero? Did he take on the challenge because it would make him a hero? Bernie did it because of his responsibility as a Coast Guard to assist those who are in trouble. He did it because he wanted to take on the challenge. He did it because he was daring. He did it because he was brave enough. Bernie rose to the occasion when the situation demanded of it. He didn't fall flat at the most crucial moment. And if you would have watched the movie, you would have noticed that throughout the journey, throughout the struggle, Bernie was standing throughout, navigating the boat to ride the waves until he found the oil tanker. Can you do what Bernie did? Can you rise to the occasion? Do you dare to take it and take over and emerge victoriously? It is amazing, my friend, in the movie, in the midst of all these challenges and all these storms and all these ferocious waves, Bernie could find his finest hour. That's why the movie entitled The Finest Hour. And tonight I ask you, in the midst of all your calamity and all your challenges and all your adversity, can you find your finest hour? What would you do and what would be your response in the midst of all these threatening challenges? Your response will determine the outcome of the future. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, calm seas never make great sailor. Look at challenges as an opportunity for you. Challenges should not break you, should not weaken you, should not kill you. Challenges are meant to help you grow stronger, set you up higher, and make you greater. As brand owner, we must always be strong captain, just like Bernie, the seafarers who are courageous and confident to navigate the wild and stormy sea, and to resurface when we are pulled down under the ferocious wave. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you may be going through a lot of challenges in your life, in your business. Remember, tough times never last. It is tough people that do. How did Bernie arrive at his finest hour? Let me tell you, you can arrive at the finest hour for your brand, just like Bernie. I observe these traits that is found in Bernie. He has leadership to take charge of the rescue. He has the drive to see through the rescue. He has the innovation to come up with various strategies to overcome the stormy sea. He has the adaptability to face the hardship of weather and situation. He has the endurance, the strength to carry him on. He has the commitment to the mission of rescuing the crew of the ship. Likewise, these are also the same traits that is applicable and needed in your business and in your branding. My friends, those who are especially the recipients of the award, these are the same traits that will help you to build a successful brand, have leadership that commands presence in the market, have drive that build on brand sustainability, have innovation to stay relevant amidst changes, have the adaptability to navigate unseen circumstances, have the endurance, the resilience to overcome, and finally have the commitment to stay focused. Just like the F1 driver, 1 second off your focus can cost your life. What I have brought out tonight is a description of the stormy situation, and we learn from Bernie's experience, and we learn from his life that make him such a successful Coast Guard saver. And the same thing goes, and the same thing we can use to apply in our business. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I want to share with you one principle that has impacted my life and make me so successful. I would love to believe that I am so successful tonight. I am so successful in my life. I'm so successful in my career. I'm so successful in brand building. If you have known our history, if you have read our history, we started the BrandLaureate from the scratch, from nothing until becomes $1 million foundation. We started off with nothing. Everybody would have thought that we have funds from the government, we have assistance from the board of governors. Look at our board of governors, are all the rich, the affluent, the famous, the wealthy, the elite. Oh my God, let me tell you, from day one until today, I stand here with dignity, with integrity, to tell you that it is all hard work. We do not have to go around begging. We do not have to go around asking. We do not have to go around soliciting for funds. It is through the awards night like this. We have raised the funds, we have raised the means to put it up together, to put on a very prestigious branding award. I think that is something that we can be proud of. I think the BrandLaureate deserve a big round of applause. One of the greatest lessons that I have learned in life that inspires me and challenges me and propel me to attempt and to do greater things is this. And this principle that have changed my life, I hope this same principle will also revolutionize your life. And the principle is simply this: learn to listen and listen to learn. This has been me. I have gone through many circumstances. I have gone through many meetings, many functions, meeting with all kinds of people, all walks of life, all kinds of background. But I learned to listen. And in the moment of listening, I learned a lot of things, precious lesson, precious principle that is so applicable. I adopt it, the good in my life, and make me to become a better man, so that I can become a better leader, so that I can be able to serve with integrity, with values, with principles in life. Tonight, what have you learned from the story of the movie, The Finest Moment? This is what I have learned. If you are not in your finest hour, you are in your final hour. If you are in your finest hour, you have the cutting edge. If you are in your final hour, you are at the edge. But whatever said and done, no matter what, whether you are at the edge at this point in time, may I encourage you, never say give up. Never say never. Never say die. Persevere on, endure, have the tenacity, the resilience. Move on in life. You never know, behind every cloud, there is a silver lining. The sun will rise again. There's always a second chance. There is always a hope. SME, in this competitive age, you just got to work hard and more importantly, work smart. You must be smart. If not, you will be outsmart. Competition intensifies by the day. You and I have no option but to outsmart our competitor. If not, you will die. Outsmart to be able to outperform and exceed expectation. Talking about the BrandLaureate, let me show you the BrandLaureate. We have outsmart a lot of our competitors. The BrandLaureate has our own formula, and we call it the SIB. We stand for Strategic Intelligence Branding. It is not just branding. Your branding must be strategic. It is not only strategic, it must be intelligent. We have our own manual. It is a very powerful approach and methodology to branding with very intelligent, very comprehensive brand content. It is about key principles in building successful brands. It is our intellectual property. I'm so glad we have our own intellectual property. We don't have to be a copycat. We are known for our originality. I'm proud that everything that you see that has developed in the BrandLaureate from the day it first started until today, everything is original. Everything is of our own idea. We conceptualize our team. We conceptualize the trophy. We do everything in-house. All the magazines, all the publication, all the coffee table book, everything that you have received from us from day one till today is all done in-house with our own capability, our own intellectual property. We have heard so many strategies in business. Some work, some don't. Strategy alone is not good enough. It must be intelligent strategy to give you the cutting edge, put you far ahead and above your competitors. Strategic intelligent branding is about the ability to read market environment and tap its potential. We must be able to analyze big data availability to our advantage, develop out-of-the-box ideas that are creative and innovative. Strategic intelligent branding is about customers' engagement, incorporates a very important branding element of emotionally connected, where you need to win the hearts and minds of consumer. It teaches you about the changing minds to capture market share and touches hard to create brand loyalty. In our strategic intelligent branding, there is no time for fluff. You need to be spot on in all your strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, SMEs, there is no shortcut to success. You must work, and work until you succeed. SMEs, there is no substitute for hard work. Give your fullest commitment to your brand. Don't let anyone limit your potential. Don't let anything limit your progress. Don't let anybody limit your success. You are a possibility. Don't be fooled by your own limitation. Don't be fooled by your size. SMEs, you may be small, but you are not inconsequential. SMEs, remember, if size matters, the elephant would be the king of the jungle. Grab the opportunity that surrounds you. If there is no opportunity, create them, set trends, innovate, build your brand so that you can be the king of the jungle. Even though you are small, you can still be the king of the jungle, be the lion king. Ladies and gentlemen, may I remind you tonight, especially the SMEs, you may be small in size, but you are certainly not small in status. You are potential. You are the pride of the future. You are the champion of your brands. After all that is said and done, I want to close tonight's speech with a very touching story. When I read this story, I was moved, I was touched, and I said to myself, how fortunate I am. It's about a story of this young Thomas Edison. One day he came home with a paper in his hand for his mother. Thomas Edison said, "My teacher told me to give this paper to you. Only to you, Mom." And Thomas' mother took that paper and she opened it up. She read the note, and her eyes filled with tears. Thomas asked his mother, "Mom, why did you cry? What did my teacher say?" The mother said, "Your teacher said your son is a genius. The school is too small for him and doesn't have enough good teachers to teach him. Please teach him yourself." And that is exactly what Thomas Edison's mother did. She finally took the son back and she schooled him with devotion and dedication. As the story goes, many years later, after that, Thomas Edison's mother passed away. By then, Thomas Edison was already one of the world's greatest inventors. One day, he found a folded paper among the family items. He opened up the paper and he realized that it was the same paper that he gave to his mother. And he read the message. And the message was such: "Your son is mentally ill. We won't let him come to school anymore." At that moment, Thomas Edison realized what his mother had done for him for so many years. And he wrote it in his diary. Thomas Alva Edison was an elder child. Elder child means an unable to think properly, confused and disturbed, but raised by a hero mother and became the genius of the century. Ladies and gentlemen, this moving story, can you imagine what might have happened to Thomas Edison if his mother had read the note to him, those hurtful words written by his foolish teacher? He might never have invented the light bulb and make many other contributions to the world. What a great and wise mother. She created the context in which her son could grow to his fullest potential. Thomas grew to become a great inventor. He was not deterred by failure. He would continue to work hard at his invention. And one of the most famous quotes that inspires millions of us to aspire one's dream is what Thomas Edison said: "I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Failure is not fatal, but a stepping stone to success. What do I learn from the moral of the story? How many times we have received all the negative remarks made about us, against us. You are too small, good for nothing. You are too small to do anything big. You are just not there. You just don't have it. You don't have the means to do it. You just can't. All the negative remarks that not only bring fears, it actually paralyzes many of us even until today. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important question is not what people say about you. The most important question is what do you have to say about yourself? Another lesson that I learned is find a mother like Thomas Edison's mom. Mother, open inverted comma. When nobody believes in him, she did. Mothers can be your mentor. People who believes in you, work with you, move with you, with like-minded, same spirit, same mission to accomplish the impossible. The most important thing is how do you see yourself? Don't belittle yourself and underestimate yourself. Don't be inferior and feel intimidated by others. See greatness in you. You are born for greatness, so be great. Let me tell you, all of you here tonight, do you know what I see in all of you? I see you all becoming great. Come on, a round of applause. Yes, I see you all becoming great. I see every one of you becoming great. There is greatness in you. Don't settle for anything less. Believe it that you are born to be great and you deserve to be one. I hope my speech not just impress you, but to inspire you, and I hope I have. I hope I have challenged you to dare to take the challenge, dare to take the competition, dare to take over the championship and be number one, be the brand. I leave you with this quote: build a brand that inspires the world, just like the BrandLaureate has inspired the world. Once again, congratulations to all the winners who have made it in building a brand that has inspired many. You have indeed branding star, winning star, and tonight you have every right to celebrate in style. And to all my guests, thank you for your unfailing support and have an enjoyable evening tonight. Tonight, are you ready? Are you all ready tonight? This is the moment we all have been waiting for. Let the award presentation begins. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening. A big round of applause for every one of you in the house.
Why don't we give another big round of applause to the man of the hour, the reason why we're all here tonight, Dr. KKJohan.